Welcome to my channel, Board Grandma Designs. Christmas in July, gel print tile boards. Today I want to make these little adorable boards, is what I call them, tile boards or wrapped canvas. But I have found these little vintage cards. If you go to antique malls or anything or stores, sometimes you'll find them in their paper department. But I have cut these out with my Spellbinder and on regular copy paper, and then I put them on these boards. Here's my Spellbinder, and to make them a little bit sturdier, I used a thicker paper, which was a watercolor paper, and I cut each of them out. I got 4 different designs on this one to match up the designs that I had previously cut out of the cards, which is on paper. Just regular copy paper is what I use. And what I'm going to do is decoupage those on. Sorry, it's a little bit blurry. I got a little bit closer to my camera there. But I thought they were just adorable. And I'm just going to line them up, each of them, and partner them up and glue them all together. I thought she was adorable. I love the old cards. Do you still give cards today? I noticed I didn't get very many cards through the mail this past December, Christmas. There's the paper that I use. It's just really thicker. I like to do watercolors, but I didn't care for this thickness of paper for watercolor. I like a thinner one. I guess I'm not that advanced. But I left one out, so I'm going to have to cut out another one. So I'm going to place it on the paper and place the top on the other one. You have to make sure that your die cast is downward. I've done it opposite before. And there I am, building muscle, going back and forth. And here it is. I'm going to take that off and match it up with my little cute, adorable thing. And there is my tile canvas board. I did a little Frosty the Snowman, and there's an antique mama with her 2 little girls. Kind of use a napkin on that with the decoupage. The backgrounds, I like to place them in here with my old cards and things that I had gotten out of the antique malls and stuff. My antique mall had relocated. I haven't been to the new location. I tried to go there and I got sidetracked and went into, they had a thrift store, went in there. So parking lot was pretty busy that day, so they're doing pretty good business over there, I assume. But I liked them where they were. They've been there for years in the downtown area. But this is the background of some of the pulls I did on jelly plates. And I just make a whole bunch of random ones. This one was kind of a botanical of a vine that grows in my yard. But I like the colors, and you probably won't see the vine after I positioned it on the canvas board. But I want to look and see if I can find something that will color coordinate with my little vintage cutouts. And what I'm thinking here is it has a little red and brown in it. I'm thinking that little deer, maybe. It's not too much. Then I've got several others that I played with my gel plate. And just trying to find some useful things to do with all these. I think of the hearts as Valentine's or what have you, but I think I'm going to use it for my Christmas with Santa. And this one I like to go with the deer. I know. It's July, it's summertime. Some of you are still on vacation, maybe. But it had come to my attention last week that we have Christmas of July, and I'm trying to make as many things as I can for that for Saturday at the market, but I don't know. It's raining outside. We have a lot of tropical weather. Here's my boards that I'm going to put them on. The square boards, and I like that. I guess it's a 5x7. I'll probably put this one on there. And this guy, I think I'm going to stick to the paper I chose. But yeah, last weekend I finally got to be able to move near my sister and what we call our adopted sister. She's got Anna's jewelry box and my sister's TLM Red Barn Creations. And I got there all excited. My little sister wasn't there. Everybody else knew that she wasn't going to be there but me. I didn't tie down my tent, and I got a gust of wind towards the end, and it blew my tent, and a table flipped over. I have a little mannequin, and she kind of got a little damaged, but it's not too bad, and nobody got hurt. I was showing someone a little book that I had made, and we were underneath there, but that I have two tables. That table didn't do anything. And we come out unscathed, thank goodness. But live and learn. I'll have weights this time, if we even go. It's awfully rainy today, and last I heard it was 50% participation. Not, it may rain tomorrow. Alright, back to this. So I'm going to size this up. I believe I'm going to use this board. It's my favorite size to work with for now. I'm going to set all the others aside for later. And what I'm going to do is just cut them out with my paper scissors. And do enough to where when I'm going to Mod Podge it onto the board. And then after I do all four sides, and then I'm going to clip each corner, I'll decoupage it onto the board. I've tried painting on these boards before, but it just wasn't my thing. It didn't look great, so I set them to the side forever because I was getting them as birthday gifts and Christmas gifts and things, because I like to do watercolors, which I've not done. Everybody's fussing at me to do. Now that my corners are off, what I'm going to do is start putting the Mod Podge on. I put a little bit of water in it, in the Mod Podge, make it a little bit runny, and then I'm going to spread it on my board and just get a good amount on there, back and forth. So I called my little sister and I asked her what she was going to do for the Christmas in July, and she didn't know we were doing that, so I guess she's busy doing that now. She makes these beautiful, gorgeous wreaths. She's always busy making them. She does custom wreaths as well. I'm going to lay that, and I want to try to get it on each corner the best I can, and then work from the center out with the glue. That way it won't make any bubbles. I have had that happen to me, so I'm going to be sure it doesn't happen again. Last time I put it on the paper instead of the canvas, so I'm not doing that this time. I also put it on the edge of the canvas because I'm going to wrap it to the back. See? Sorry about that glare. I hope you're enjoying your July, and I hope you had a great 4th of July. We had the 4th of July at our aunt's house down the street with my mother-in-law, my aunt and uncle. It's my husband's aunt and uncle, but mine too, by marriage. My aunt makes the prettiest table scapes. She had it all decked out for the 4th of July. I believe she belongs to a table club where you decorate your tables with during the seasons with your pretty dishes. My little sister also does the same. She's kind of gotten away from it a little bit now that she's busy with the market and grandbabies. We are blessed to have grandbabies in our lives. Mine is 2 right now, and he is a little adventurer, and I can't really take him to the market and do anything right now because he is very active and likes to play ball. But I believe when he's 3, we'll get him there, 3 and 4. It's too hot out there for him right now. All right, there it is. I'm going to take my brayer and roll it from the outside in as much as I can all around to make sure it is sticking so we have no bubbles. I want to be sure that this is going to stay down. When I make these jelly prints, I really don't know how they're going to turn out. I kind of just do my very best. See, I've layered that over it's printer paper on top of the watercolor stock paper. It's a crazy world out there, a chaotic world. In a chaotic world, we can make our own universe by creating things. If you haven't already, could you please like and subscribe? Leave me a message down at the bottom, a little comment section. Now I'm going to put the Mod Podge on the bottom of this, and I want to make sure I get all the little corners there. One year I bought a box of this type of candy that these little children are using as their little sled, snow sled or sleigh. It's just so old-fashioned. I love old-fashioned things. You can see there I'm working in my pajamas at night. Then I'll wake up. I still have my pajamas on. I'm doing a voiceover right now. Got my cup of coffee. It's raining outside and it's what I call cozy weather. I'm not seeing gust of wind, but I saw there was an advisory not to be out in the Gulf of Mexico. So there you go. We have snowy white beaches and we don't have snow, but we used to have tons of sand dunes. I added some stickers here that I gotten from Hobby Lobby. I went after I got off of work. I have a job. Don't work a whole lot there, but I do work there, and taking pictures of seniors for the yearbook. But I put these stickers on here, then I wrap the canvas, and then I use some of the other gel prints I had cut out and add it to there. So I have these to do. I'll probably do them off camera. Thanks for watching. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. Remember, repurpose and create. Bye-bye.